welcome to you all to this match. We're in the middle of the season. We're hopefully still going strong. That's me, Martin Tyler, and of course the evergreen Andy Gray.
Thank you, Matt. Looking forward to this. It's the time for teams to start playing if they're mid-season.
Just another line on Liverpool, Andy. I mean, you played against them when they were so successful. Was it that much of almost an ordeal to go and play such a great club, the best club in Europe at the time, probably in the world?
Yeah, I mean, it was true to say that sometimes you went to Anfield and the only thing you did get was a cup of tea at half-time. I mean, that is genuine. And I have played in games there where I've hardly had a kick of the ball, Martin. I've just stood back and admired this team are going about the business. They were different class.
Andy, what was your record like here at Stamford Bridge?
Not bad, actually. One more than I thought I would do. But in those days, Mark, big running track round it. But now it's more intimate, more intense, better atmosphere.
Support here for Cesc Fabregas. Well, here's the opening. Tried to steer it in with the volley. He can hit it. More drama, it's still in play. Brilliant opening, beautifully taken. Magnificent goal. Well, it was a good goal, and it's a great celebration.
Wow, you call it great, I call it strange.
That was a difficult angle, but he's made no mistake.
Well, he made quite a good job of saving the first shot, but he had absolutely no chance with the rebound.
So after the goal, we've opened the scoring here, 1-0. Came in with the challenge, and the ball broke free. Got to be. Here's the volley. Oh, he could have put that away, but not quite.
Well, you can't waste chances like that, especially as I don't know how many they're going to get.
That patience didn't pay off at all. They've lost the ball. Well, he's led. Here's the chance, and he scores. Oh, it's a great goal from such distance.
I can't believe it. He's no right to take the shot on, let alone score. Well, he's got no right to even take the shot on, let alone score. That's unbelievable.
Now it's 2-0. And he's found the space, and he lets fly here. Splendid strike for the goal. For Liverpool, it is looking pretty much now that the victory is assured.
Oh, it's an enviable situation for them. Should be home and hosed.
Well, that's why forwards get paid so much money. He was marked so tightly, didn't look like he could go anywhere, and yet he's finished up scoring.
One or two options for the player in possession now. Couple of options available. He's done well, cut out the pass there. This is the chance. Terrific shot. Oh, that's a fantastic goal. For Liverpool, it is looking pretty much now that the victory is assured.
Oh, it's an enviable situation for them. Should be home and hosed.
It's a wonderful advantage at this stage. They lead by 4-0. He's away. Very good shot. Oh, that zipped on past the keeper, but just past the post.
Well, chances have been few and far between, and you can't waste them like that. That was awful.
Patience is okay, but you've got to have some penetration at the end of it. Maybe they'll set something up now. Volleys at goal, and the block saves the goal. It's a goalkeeper save there, but not a difficult one. Chelsea have yet to make much of an impact on this game. Terry cuts it out. One or two alternatives for him to play the ball. The attacking support is good. And here's the player off the ball, trying to get into a good position. Well, he's pressed him there to running the ball out of play.
The fourth official has indicated at least 2 minutes of added time.
And that's beautifully put away. When this type of bicycle kick comes off, it's wonderful, because it's so difficult to do.
It is, it is. He's got such agility and such invention. He sees it, doesn't he, before the ball comes to him.
Well, do I look surprised? And I am, because that is absolutely brilliant. I'm expecting a cross, and what do we get? Not only a shot, but a goal.
And it's half-time, and Andy put some perspective on the match for us so far.
Coming up half-time, don't
Well, when
forget,
we came here, we expected, I think, a superiority. It was a David and Goliath situation, and that's the way it's looking now.
Yeah, sometimes you get surprise in football, and sometimes the minnows can upset the big boys. Not today.
So we're all set for the second half. Another pass. It's excellent to watch. Brilliant effort. And the save is made by the goalkeeper. Corner kick coming up. Well, I've just had to turn the levels up in my headphones here with the noise that we're getting from the crowd. It's brilliant.
Well, as a player as well, that was the one thing I loved. People say you can't hear the fans. When they're as noisy as this, you bet your life you can.
And a change of possession here. Hey, there's the back heel. Just a case of picking the right pass now, because he's got so many teammates in support. In a goal. It's another attack with plenty of support for him. And the ball's gone away to the opposition. Opportunity here, and it's a venomous volley right in there again, looking for another goal.
Yeah, and after the way he took that first goal, I thought he'd bury with this one.
They're not quite a good enough side to be able to do this without any real purpose to it. They've lost the ball. He's got support here. And possession is squandered there. There are certain players like this who don't want the other members of the team. This is a brilliant solo run here. A timely challenge. Ball's run free, they've lost it. And he looks for support on his left. Into the bicycle, and it's splendid goal here. Well, that's one to look at again and again. How did he get it in? Look at the replays to see the answer to that.
Oh dear, goalkeeper. Oh dear. Oh, that's a clanger, that is. He's dropped his shots. And
good. This is one of the great individual plays in the game so far. And here's the shot. Just got to keep calm. And he saved it. And it's a corner. Corner coming up. And that will be a goal kick. I know it's easier in our jobs, Andy, when the noise levels are really up, and with the all-seater stadium, which we all understand is the right thing to do for safety reasons, it doesn't perhaps hit that crescendo of noise every time, but there are still some great places to go to full of the noise level.
absolutely, and often it's the smaller clubs, you know, Martin, that provide that that noise. I mean, I can think of Portsmouth, I can think of Stoke City, where it's unbelievably noisy when you go there. St James's, when it's rocking. I mean, the big clubs, Anfield on a big European night, rocking.
What a chance! And that's a brilliant goal, well taken. Well, it certainly looks as though his first goal has given him the confidence to snatch another. And talk about men against boys, very massively one-sided. 2 more minutes in this game. Here he is with a chance. A drive for goal, and they've scored. And that's a 2 for him now in the game. And goodness me, he really is on top of his form and on top of the opposition.
Well, it's a perfect way to finish what's been total dominance. They've been terrific, the best team by miles, and that just about caps off a great performance.
And it's come to an end here with the final whistle.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for visiting us. I hope you'll be back soon.
Well, what will please the manager, I'm sure, Andy, is the performance as well as the result.
Well, they put on a great show today, Martin. Plenty of chances, plenty of shots at goals, and a really good performance.